Hey, welcome to TradingPlace. In this video, we're going to walk through the Trading Cockpit, a platform built from the ground up for prop traders who want every control within reach and every action instant. If you just signed up, or you're about to, this video is for you. We'll go through the onboarding process, tour the cockpit, and by the end, you'll take your first trade. Strap in, you're cleared to trade. TradingPlace is a professional trading cockpit designed for hands-on prop traders. You stay in full manual control, you make every call, while the platform delivers instant precision execution, advanced risk controls, and one-click trade management. This is not a charting platform. You bring your own charts, your own analysis. TradingPlace is where you execute. It's the cockpit. You fly the trade. Here's why traders use this instead of trading directly through their broker. First, you can trade one account or multiple prop accounts from a single cockpit. No switching between broker windows. Second, built-in trade management, trailing stops, auto close, take profit strategies, all built right into the controls. Third, risk management is baked in. Daily loss limits, profit protection, and prop firm compliance are handled automatically. We call this your flight envelope, the boundaries that keep you safe. And fourth, CME compliance. The cockpit prevents you from being long in one prop account and short in another on the same or similar symbols. For example, ES and NQ are considered similar, so being long ES in one account and short NQ in another is also a violation. It handles this automatically so you never have to think about it. Just you, your edge, and a cockpit built for high-speed decision-making. When you first log in, you'll go through an 11-step onboarding process. This is your Getting Started checklist. It walks you through everything you need to get your cockpit configured and take your first trade. The onboarding guides you through the entire flow, from connecting your account all the way to closing your first trade. Once you've finished all 11 steps, you're ready to fly. The first thing you'll see after logging in is the portal page. Up top, you'll see upcoming news events with a countdown timer. This matters because news events move markets fast, and you want to know when they're coming before you enter a trade. Before you trade, you need to connect your brokerage accounts. Let's set that up. Click to add and link your account. If you're trading with a prop firm, their accounts will come through the same way. You can add multiple accounts and give each one a friendly name so you can tell them apart at a glance. Something like Top Step 50K Eval or Apex Funded Number 2. Check the boxes next to the accounts you want to trade. Only checked accounts are active in the cockpit. Before your first trade, there are a few critical settings to configure. Think of this as your pre-flight checklist. First, daily loss limit. Set a dollar amount, and when your losses hit that number, the cockpit stops trading for the day. This prevents account blowups. Every prop firm has a max loss rule. Set this below their limit so you never get close. Next, the wick catcher. This is the most important instrument in your cockpit if you're a prop trader. The wick catcher monitors your account balance in real time. When your balance hits a target you set, it closes all positions instantly. Even if a big candle only touches your target for a split second before pulling back, the wick catcher grabs it. Two ways to use it. Target balance. With this you set an absolute number, like $53,000 on a $50,000 prop challenge to pass the account. Or max daily profit. You set a daily profit target like plus $200 and lock in your gains for the day. You'll also see your buffer display. That's your remaining drawdown before you breach your prop firm's rules. It shows both end of day and intraday numbers. Keep an eye on this. It's your altitude indicator. Now let's talk about how accounts are displayed. This is the cockpit. It gives you a read on every account at a glance. Color coding. Red means it's a funded prop account, real money on the line. Blue means it's a demo or unfunded account, evaluation or practice. Accounts are auto-sorted with the smallest balance on the left. This matters because you want to trade your smallest account first. More on that when we cover multi-account workflows. Notice the border thickness. Thinner border means you've already traded that account today. Thicker means it's untouched. Quick visual so you know where you stand. Hover over any account and you get the details. Current balance, daily loss limit, and remaining buffer, plus your daily profit so far. Time to pick what you're trading. Available symbols MES, MNQ, ES, NQ, and gold, both micro and mini contracts. See the red labels? Those are minis, ES, and NQ. Higher risk, higher reward. The micro versions, MES and MNQ, are smaller and more forgiving. If you're new or trading smaller accounts, it's often best to stick with micros. Quick tip, ES and MES track the S&P 500. They move slower, more predictably. NQ and MNQ track the NASDAQ, faster, more volatile. Pick what matches your style and your account size. Alright, let's take a trade. First, select which account you're trading. Click on an account and it's active. If you want to trade multiple accounts at once, click one, then quickly click the others within the 5-second window. All selected accounts will execute together. This is group execution. One click, all accounts fire. Now onto the controls. You've got your long button and your short button. Set your quantity. How many contracts? Then hit green to buy or red to sell. That's it. One click, you're in. I'll take a short on MNQ with one contract. And there it is. Trade is live. Let me walk you through what you're looking at. Here's your open trade. From left to right, trade time, when you entered. Symbol, what you're trading. Direction, long or short. Entry price, where you got in. Stop loss, shown in dollars, not points. This is how much you'll lose if it hits. Take profit, also in dollars. Current P&L, your real-time profit or loss on this trade. This updates live. Range, this shows the min and max P&L since you entered. So if your trade went plus $50, then pulled back to plus $20, you'll see that range. It tells you what you left on the table or how close you came to getting stopped out. You've got a few ways to close. The Market Close button kills the trade immediately at the current market price. Fast, but you might get slightly worse fills on a fast move. Or click on the P and L number to move your take profit. This is a limit order, so you'll get a better fill, but it's not instant. The trade closes when price reaches your target. And then there's Flatten All. This is the panic button. It flattens everything. All open trades, all accounts, closed immediately. Use it when you need to bail. Fast. After closing, your trade moves to the closed trades history. You can review your entries, exits, and P&L for the session. One more thing before we wrap up. TradingPlace has keyboard shortcuts for faster cockpit control. You don't have to use them right away, but once you get comfortable with the cockpit, shortcuts will speed up everything. Entries, exits, adjusting stops. It's the difference between clicking through menus versus having your hands on the controls. Take a look at the shortcuts reference and start learning the ones that match your workflow. One critical thing to understand. If you're trading prop accounts, you cannot be long in one account and short in another on the same or similar symbols. ES and NQ are considered similar, so being long ES in one account and short NQ in another is a violation too. The same applies to their micro versions, MES and MNQ. Doing this can get your accounts banned. The cockpit handles this for you automatically. If you're long on MES in one account and try to go short on MES or MNQ in another, it will close the long first, then enter the short. You don't have to manage this yourself. The cockpit has your back. That's your first flight. You've connected your accounts, configured your pre-flight checklist, and taken your first trade from the cockpit. Jump in, take some trades, and get a feel for the controls. Hands on the controls, eyes on the market. Thanks for watching.